But all of these strategies I shared, if you choose one and master it, you'll just see little and little trickling in from others. So even though I'm getting listing appointments, unless I get a ton of listing appointments, I got a number that I don't want to go over, because if I go over that number, I can't service the client good enough. And sometimes it's just plain and simple. I'll pass the lead on to somebody else in my office. And clients even will trust you with that. You know, okay, I got too much on my plate. Let me hand this off, because if I take more transactions, I'm not going to be able to service this person properly, because I do a certain amount of open houses a month for each of my listings. So there's only so many listings I can possibly get to be able to do those open houses every month, right? For me, it's not about just getting the listings, it's about the service you give the client. You know, I had a client whose house didn't sell. I think he was overpriced and he needed some work on it. Knew it. The following year, he called me again. You see, some people, their houses don't sell and they don't want to speak to that agent. That client called me again the following year because he saw the service I did and he knew he was overpriced. And that's why I say I take some overpriced listings, but I'll tell him, hands down, I don't get paid by taking this listing. I get paid when it sells, and I really don't think this house is going to sell at this amount. And they may want to argue you. I say, okay, let's put it on the market, but if it doesn't sell, are you willing to drop? This person was willing to drop, but when they did an inspection, they found out some problems that he just wasn't willing to fix, right? But the following year he called me. He actually referred me to his neighbor, and I ended up selling his neighbor's house. You see, so it's all about the service. It's not about just taking the listing. You know, it's not about just putting your sign on the door. It's about the service. And I can call that client even today, and we got a good relationship. So there you have it. Focus on your service. Put yourself in the client's shoes.
Your ultimate hub for real estate insights, breaking news, entrepreneurial wisdom, investing strategies, and self-development hacks. If you're ready to expand your mind and stay ahead of the game floor, you're in the right place. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.